How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Icarus. For today, we're working on some more missions. Want to continue with the Great Hunt DLC? So far, it's going fantastic, man. I mean, in the last video, we did die, but in my defense, wasn't my fault. Wasn't to a boss or anything like that. We got into a fight with some Vespers. We got lifted off the ground and thrown off a cliff. So it's definitely a thing. But before we get started today with the mission, what I want to do is buy another legendary weapon. So you guys said in the comments that the heavy flamethrower is very good to use on this map, as well as for the boss, the slug boss in the swamp. Now look, man, I know me and flames do not mix, okay? I'm very well aware of that. And we'll probably set the whole world on fire, but we're going to buy that. Because when we started on the DLC here, we got one of the legendary license for starting it, and we'll kind of see how it works out. So, turn this back on. Let's go to the biolab and buy this. So currently what we have is the rifle, and we got the mining one as well. For this map, we'll get this one for beating the boss. Next map over on Styx, we get this one, plus one more, the legendary license, so we can either choose from the maul, the javelin launcher, or the revolver. Not sure. Gotta see whenever that point in time comes, but today, we're buying this. So let's get some mods on it. I'm not going to go through each one of the mods and what they do. We kind of did that in the end of the last video. But I got some picked out, and I'll show you which ones they are. So we're going to do the minus 25% on the wear rate of items. That way we don't need to repair it quite as often, I'm hoping. I'm not sure how fast it goes down on the durability, but last thing you want to do is be out in the swamp or the Arctic biome or something and have the thing break, you know? For this one, we want the flamethrower range. For this one, we want the alternate fire that shoots fireballs. It's a terrifying thing because it does explosive damage. I'm not exactly sure, one, how big the fireballs are, if it's multiples at once, or what the deal is. But it was either going to be this one or this one for the radio blast. It's kind of weird, man. I'm not too sure. I'm excited, but I'm terrified about that part. Not sure what the alternate fire mode is either. Maybe just right mouse button? We'll see. If I have to find a one, plus 20 on the fire damage. And that is our build. So, loadout. Let's call it down. How big is a tank? 15,000 on the biofuel. I think the vanilla one that we were playing with in the last video is only like 5,000, so quite the difference. Outside of base, please and thank you. So what we'll do is we'll grab this, head inside, we'll sleep, start the mission, and probably do the testing out in the swamp itself, away from base, man. Again, I don't want to set all the grass around here on fire in the trees, and it might be a little bit safer. So grab you. What? Oh, it's a heavy slot. I mean, it is a heavy flamethrower. Why is it a heavy slot, though? How big is this thing? Normal size. Okay. So, that's going to be a problem with refilling this, right? So, we can't use the small containers. And what I was banking on was carrying around one of the big canisters with us, right? I've already got one on Junior's back. Did I close the door? I did. On Junior's back, and it's full. And I plan on putting that on our back when we go to fight the boss and stuff. So what we have to do, if we need to refill it and stuff, we're fighting, have to pause the fight, everybody stop, we have to reload, come to Junior, open his inventory, put this up here, put that down there, set this on the ground, go back into Junior's inventory, grab this out, equip it, fill it up, and undo the whole process to pick the tank back up. Oh, that sucks, dude. Why is there not a prompt right here, right? With a pet and examine? If he's carrying an item like this or even the water, and you have something in your inventory that should be refilled, and he's got it on his back, it should have a prompt here just to direct fill. You know what I mean? Canteen, water buckets, the flamethrower, any of that stuff should automatically fill off his inventory. Just my opinion. It'll make life easier. Alright, so anyways, let's take a nap. And I think what we'll do too is probably use this armor, and I'll show you why in the morning. A guy needs a good rest before he plays with fire. Just saying. So, with this armor set, there's a bonus to fire resistance. Now, I'm not sure if that has to just be for stuff like the lava zone, or if that also pertains to the flamethrower. I'm not too sure. Let's swap. Because the other thing is, we have a mod here too. That's plus 50 on the fire resist. So that's going to be 10. That's 25 total. 45. So altogether, we should have 100 on the fire resist, right? 50 there, and then 50 with the suit. Plus, you also got the explosion resist. Now, for the alternate fire mode, it's a flamethrower. Or not a flamethrower, but a flame ball, right? Fireball? It does 350 on the explosive damage. Has a radius of 300 on it, too. I'm not sure what that means. So, does that mean that we're totally flame-proof from creatures that we're trying to kill? If so, I mean, that'll work out. We should be somewhat safe. I mean, safe-ish. You're never totally safe. So, anyways, let's do this. Let's start the mission, and we'll do testing in the swamp, or maybe right outside of it, too. So for the mission, we're going to the swamp, obviously, for this one. It's kind of weird because all the other ones have been in the Arctic biome. And this one, it's called Mutation, and we're going to search the western swamp region for evidence of the experiments. Now, the problem with that is, right, in the western swamp, that's the eastern one, the boss is over here. It's kind of up high, though. Usually it's down... Is it down here or up here, usually? So it's weird that it moves around so much. I do want to try to fight him probably in the next video. We'll kind of see how the flamethrower works in this one and go from there. But anyways, we'll go there, do some searching. This will unlock the Rimtusk snare trap. Pins anything that's ensnared for a few seconds. Okay, so it's not a permanent trap. I'm not sure if it's reusable, how much it costs to make it. It'll also have a world outcome of putting all those little slime creatures in the Arctic regions and their dens. Haven't seen the dens yet. Not sure what that's all about. 2 on the difficulty, 200 on the Ren, and 50 on the exotics. Let's get started. I'm kind of nervous.
That research team of yours was investigating some rather dicey stuff. You'll need to catch up to them so we can ask them very politely what they were up to and why they didn't declare it to the UDA first. Genetic splicing is delicate work. Adding enzymes into the mix is just about the worst possible thing they could have done.
Alright, so we got to use the Echo device, which we have. Been using that for all of these missions.
You had better get a move on if you want to find these people. How do you ever get anything done?
We literally just started the mission. Calm down, man. Calm down, Junior. Boy, I tell you what. Gotta investigate the site Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. And use this to locate it. So we already know this is down in the swamp. Does it show up on here after we use that? It doesn't. Down here, whenever we use the scanner, it showed a ring where we're going to. Okay, so let's do this. Let's head to this location. We'll try to find some creatures outside. If there is none, we'll find some inside. Then we'll do our scan and try to find the 3 different sites. Junior, buddy, make some eggs today, okay? Make some eggs. Tell you what. Little scratch on the back. Make some eggs. Well, I'll tell you what. Thing is almost useless. Let's grab this. Put that where it goes. Put the flamethrower away, Junior. Open the door. And out we go. I think you got everything that we need, right? Let's double check. Been a few days since I've been in game. We got the biofuel. Okay, we got the build parts too. A couple of these in case we need them. I'm hoping to find some more stuff with the buildings, if there is some that we have to go to, and bring more stuff back to base. That's the main thing I like about the Great Hunt DLC, is all the stuff you can use for decorating. We got a little bit out of the previous ones, so we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, next stop, the swamp. And possibly a respawn at our base. I'm just saying. It's not going to go good with the flames, man. So the swamp is right up here. Let's try to find a couple creatures. There might be some out here. If so, great. If not, there's usually plenty inside the swamp. Anybody? No volunteers. Okay. That's the way that it goes sometimes. Oh, there's a bird there. Let's do this. I want to see what the range is. Too far. Too far. It's not very long at all for the range. Dude, we got the mod too. Okay, so right there. So the backside of the tomato plants. That's 25% increase from base. So with the mod plus these science. Okay, so we're on fire. So we can still catch fire. We're not taking damage though. I thought the fire resist would be not catching on fire, right? If it's not doing damage though, it really doesn't matter then. Dude, that's fantastic, man. So that means all the creatures that come up at us, we don't have to run to avoid them, to avoid catching on fire now. Okay. So let's see about the flame balls. Oh, there's a creature there. Okay. So it is right mouse button. That is very, very short range. Okay, you can launch it. Does a lot of damage. And he's dead. That's not too bad, man. I tell you what, the main thing that makes it is the suit plus that module, right? So for the explosion, %50 on the resist. We still took no damage from that, though. I'm not understanding the resist in this game. Right? So to me, resist means a chance for it to not affect you. We kind of saw there with the flames, we still caught fire, but we took no damage. And with this, we're not taking damage either. I'm catching fire. But if it was the same as the flames, that means we'd be taking like 50% damage from this. I don't know. It's weird. Interesting. So for this... Yeah, that is super short on the range, man. Okay. So our fuel gauge is down to... Oh, so it's at the bottom right as well. 72 out of 100. So let's do this. Let's refill it. Before we head inside. That goes down very fast on the fuel gauge. I'm very worried about having to refill it in the middle of a fight. Especially with the slug boss, when we do that one. What we might have to do is... just set up a place to leave that out permanently. I'm not sure if the creatures will damage that. Probably, right? Maybe not have him around. Put this by a tree or something, run up to it, fill it up, and then kind of kite the boss and stuff away. Have to see how that works out. So, enough testing. Pick this back up. You see, I wanted to carry that on our back and haul it around with us. Maybe not a full one because of weight reasons. But we can't do with this guy taking up a slot. That's used quite a bit of durability as well. Oh, dude, this might not be a good long-term weapon to use. Can't really repair it on the fly either. Now, I wonder if the fireballs take away more durability than the flame itself? I'm not sure. Let's stop right here. Do some scans. So alpha is that way. Beta's that way. Gamma's that way. So that's towards the boss. Let's save that way for last. Just in case, dude. Just in case. I did not bring anything for a respawn. Then we'll go to do the boss over here. I want to set up a small shack nearby. And then have our bed and everything there just in case. We'll leave Junior there as well. And just run over to where the boss is. So, fairly close to the boss spawn. But need to make sure we don't actually kite the boss over to the base, you know, the outpost. Let's do this. Scan again. Dude, the frame rate is horrible in this game lately. So that way. And this way. Let's go just to Alpha first while we're over here. Just do them in order. I mean, might as well. Oh, you know what? We have to do it, man. We have to do it. Okay, not very much at all. That just made him mad. And that's about it. Yep. Okay. Watch your flames, watch your flames. Junior! You're not flame-proof, buddy. Okay, it took a little bit longer than I thought to kill it off. Let's get rid of this needler as well. These guys are no joke. Junior, watch your snout, buddy. Watch your snout. Yep. Highly flammable. I need to put him on passive, I think. Maybe. Again, I don't like how passive makes him run. Okay. I'm down to 40 FPS in here. Is it because of the flames? Let's get out of the area of the flames and... See, the frame rate goes back up. It's just a swamp, dude. Interesting. Super framey. Where are we going to? Oh, actually, that direction. Okay. Oh, it's going to be further around that way. That one's over there, too. Just past it, though. Okay. Back on you. A little bit further in the swamp. I kind of want one more of the Moas, too, before we leave this area. Just to have it in the station. 79%. Same direction over here. Just to have one up in the station for later, you know, in case we want to keep one for running around. Oh, there it is there. That's not too far, man. Is that a greenhouse? Oh, there's some of the bosses outside. Hang tight there, buddy. I take care of them. I'll cook us some lunch, okay? Just saying. So probably aim up quite a bit, right? Too much. Not enough. That uses a ton of the fuel. Melts those guys, though. Missed. So maybe just good for the Arctic stuff, and that's it? I mean, to be fair, the mammoths are pretty tanky. Yeah, as well. Stay back, buddy. Stay back. You're right. I got him. Is that a house inside the greenhouse? Dude, that looks fantastic, man. Let's grab Junior. And we'll do some... some looking at this thing. I like how it's built on the side of the mountain.
Oh. Well, search the body. Probably best to wash your hands afterwards.
Probably, right? Trade wings. Cannot be trusted. Is that made out of aluminum? Stop it, man. Stop it. I got Junior on passive. He needs to stay on passive. So we got to search a researcher's body for... or at the observation outpost. Okay. I'm more interested in the building of this. We might use that design for our next build. All glass, but then the house inside the house. Interesting. Okay, so, what are you? Oh, that's one of the snare traps. So reset it, and then hold to pick up. Science, dude. I'm not sure if that'll trigger with us. Hopefully we don't die in the process. Okay, it does work for us too. Interesting. They are reusable as well. I mean, I'll take that with us. How big is it? Oh, it has a durability bar on it. Okay. So they're not permanent use. Now, can you repair it? Stab it! Science, man. Science. I will take this. Okay, so you can repair them. Oh, that's fantastic, man. How's the weight on them? Super lightweight. Okay. Not sure if we'll ever use those, but good to know information. Alright, so what are we supposed to be doing? Oh, search a body. So enzyme research, okay. Condensed enzymes. Pistol. Oh, a fishing rod. Still haven't looked at fishing yet. Sickle, don't need one. We have one already. Water skin, food, stuff like that. Okay. All right. Maybe, possibly. Gotcha. Totally missed. Totally, absolutely missed. One shot with the explosion. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Interesting. All right. Put this away. So that's it for this site here. We have to check inside, though. Again, the main thing about the Great Hunt DLC stuff is all the stuff inside. Oh, you can go up here, too. Dude, you need a door right here going outside. I'm just saying, there's another Dreadwing. Okay, so. Nothing in these. I do want to pick them up and take them back to base, though. I know, man. I'm a hoarder. We're almost done on this map, but I'm not too worried about these. Oh, I mean, there's some food. Why not? I just want this stuff. And these. Very good for decorating. Now, I think you can buy one of the DLCs that has all this stuff in it. I might end up doing that because I like doing our builds with it. Oh, there's some water there, too. No seeds, though. I mean, that's fine. Close the door for safety. Got some bows. Got some ammo as well. Ah, there's the seeds there. We got plenty of these, but it's fine. Junior, stop playing with the neighbors. More enzymes. Oxygen. Mortar and pestle. Ooh, oil. I know, man. I know. I got a problem. But it's fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine, man. This looks very nice, though, with the glass and then having the base inside. If it was bigger, right? A little bit bigger. Kind of leave it like this, you know? Bedroom in here. Greenhouse inside your house, and then all your little bit of stuff. I mean, it would suck for storage, but got the crates and stuff up here. Nice little outpost. Hunting shack or something, right? Grab all the books. I'll never read them. But it's okay. Medicine cabinet. Heal device and some bandages. I like these. For having a base for 1 for looks and 2 for actually storing the extra medical stuff in. Campfire. It's a whole desk. We're grabbing it all. Now I got some of the bags in Junior's inventory. We'll put a lot of this in and let him hold on to them. I'll probably never set all this up, but it's fine, dude. We'll have it for later. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Oh, we're done here. So that's it. Fantastic looking building. We got to do this for our next base build. Do it on the side like this is, but have it open. A door up there to go to the top side. Maybe another little shack set up on top as well. Ideas, man. Very good ideas. Can we go down? Down, not up. I like that as well for getting up to the ladder. Okay, so get this up to Junior real quick. Let's grab a bag. Or 2. Did we need to read this? We'll take a look at it here in a second. Let's fill this up. We'll eat some breakfast as well. Stab it! There we go. And then give you this fishing rod that we'll never use. Actually, give me this back and keep those. Alright, so for this. Not deploy. I wanted to read it. So experiments 1 and 2. Splicing enzymes into the slugs. And in the mammoths as well. So that's why we're in here instead of in the Arctic biome for this one. Interesting. Okay. Stab it. Oh, okay, look. That is not a Dreadwing. I'll tell you what. It's a flamethrower that causes the FPS drop. Interesting. Gotcha. Needler as well. Yep. I will set the whole world on fire in a very, very literal way. It's down below. Oh, he's not taking damage. Is it because He's in the water? That's kind of neat, man. Stop it. We're bleeding. Everybody dead? Absolutely. Okay, let's do this. Let's heal our wounds. Is it this one? It's not. It's a deep wound. There we go. We're still on fire. I don't want to catch Junior on fire. We need to probably refill the flamethrower, though. It's a whole process in itself. I don't like this. Komodo dragon. Totally not fill it up. There we go. It seems to empty the stuff out of your inventory first when it tries to refill it into the tank instead of the other way around. Which is, it's kind of weird, kind of awkward. Yep. Come back down here now. Alright, so let's get over here out of the way. We'll scan for the next site and kind of continue on. If anything, we got some decorations for base. We're kind of full on our inventory now. So that site's done. Actually, are we by the boss spawn? We are. Maybe use that for our respawn point for doing the boss fight. That might kind of work out. So the better one is straight ahead. Kill these guys off to follow us. There we go. Make life a little bit easier. So 95%. Okay. Is that a Vesper? Are there swamp versions of the Vespers? That's what killed us in the last video, man. They picked us up and threw us off the cliff. Yep. Got something for you, buddy. There we go, man. It's that Arctic one. Interesting. Is that the nest? What is that? It's one of the mammoths, right? Well, that's kind of disgusting. I'm just saying. That's one of the new ones, the Rimtusk. Rimtusk?
We're getting closer. Hopefully next time, the parts might be attached.
More of the Vespers. Is there a nest of these guys? I do want some more of the guano. Very good for the fertilizer and crafting and stuff. It's another one. That's kind of cool, man. It'd be neat to see more stuff like that laying around the swamp and the other areas, too. Just saying, dude. Just saying. All right, so we got to recover the experimental enzymes ingested by animals in the surrounding area. So we need 20 of them. So, not from the Vespers. Normal creatures? Stop it, Junior. Stop it. Kill this last one off. I don't like the frame drop from the flames. It's too much. Might use the normal rifle on this one. There's one of the slugs up here. Maybe that's got the enzymes in it? Yep. Uses so much ammo, dude. Uses so much ammo. So we should be able to walk in this too. And not catch fire. Oh, that's so nice, man. See right there. Partially digested enzymes. Okay. So one of you. We don't need that stuff. We'll kind of just leave it for now. We get it from the Komodo dragon too? Or just the slugs? We can get it from this, and we'll look for some of the Moas. They're super easy to... Yep, we do. Okay. Super easy to kill off. To get a lot. We need 20 of them. Okay, give me a minute. Let me find a lot of creatures. There's not really that much around. Before the Tameable Mammoths update, there used to be... Oh, I'm setting Junior on fire. You're right. A little bit of fur. It's flammable. But there used to be so much more creatures in the swamp. Now it's kind of bare. It's weird. I don't like it. I like how it was before. Alright, so they should be the last ones. Either one from this one or one from that other creature to our left. Need two more. Two more. Please give me 2. Will that actually have one? One of the small rats, you know? I want the fiber. I'm going to save it for later. Absolutely. Perfect. Where's Junior? Over here. So that's it for this one. So what do we do with the enzymes? Carry them around for later? Probably. Maybe. Just saying. Alright, so last one. Oh, this direction. Wait, what? I thought I said up here. Well, that kind of works out. At least we're not going by the boss. It's always a safe thing. I'm just saying. Vespers. Yep, I got something for all of you. So much easier than trying to hit them with the rifle, you know? Same thing? There we go. I like it. Flying creatures. You right? 76% on the biofuel too. Probably don't need that big can. We do need a refill though. For sure while we're out here. So where's the site? Is it not right here? It is right here.
Something killed this creature from the inside.
Obviously.
How odd. Thank goodness I don't have the ability to smell. Get a sample carefully.
How do we get a sample? Break open the nest and collect a sample. Where's a nest? It's not this, right? Am I missing something? I mean, obviously, but where's a nest? Are we looking for a Vespa nest? Or Vesper nest, whatever they're called? That's a carcass. Shows right up here. That's a rock, man. Destroy this. Maybe that is a nest. Okay, it is. Ah, you know what? We need to go back to the other ones and grab all the guano. So a frozen mammoth sample. Drop pod. Deliver the samples. Okay, give me a second. Let me grab the other stuff out of this. Is that a nest? Or is it just that one? Oh, it is. Oh, there's some exotics in here, too. Is that new? Is that another way to get exotics now with the dens from the slugs that are going to be in the world all the time? I don't know. Interesting. Never seen stuff like that in a nest. A Vesper nest. Drop this stuff off. It might be the end of the mission then, right? Where's that far away? All the way on the other side of the world. Well, I tell you what. I mean, let's get up here. We'll drop this off and kind of see where we're at in life. I mean, super simple mission for the most part. I like the flamethrower, but at the same time, it causes very bad FPS drops. I'm not sure why. I have to look at settings and see if they have something in there for the flames. You know what I mean? For the fuel usage, though, it eats through quite a bit of it. So you almost have to bring another tank to refill it on the go. Especially for the boss fight. It's gonna be interesting. I have to see. Might stock up on some of the obsidian ammo as well. And try to use that if the flamethrower doesn't work. You gotta be super close for the flames. But not having it to where we take self damage is kind of a good thing. Makes life a little bit easier, you know? Give some food. A little bit of water. Getting kind of late in the day, just saying. There we go.
We should check in with your boss to see what to do about this mess. Establishing a remote connection.
I've told you a million times, Karen, I don't care. Agent,
Salutations, boss.
What is it? I'm busy.
The researchers from the base we checked earlier were experimenting with enzymes. Sound familiar?
Enzymes? Oh god, no. That needs to be kept under wraps, Agent. Why does this crap always fall on me? I'm gonna need you to either collect all of that research and send it up to our guys, or completely wipe it from the face of the planet.
Sure thing, Jeremy.
You, what? That's Handler to you. How did you... Ugh, never mind. Just fix it, okay?
Call terminated by end user. Sounds like it's dealer's choice. Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Let's get out of the swamp, head back to base, and see what opens up. I think the next ones are going to be a choice. Again, have to pick either the top path or the bottom one, and then have to see what the rewards are. Same amount of missions. I'm kind of curious what they have there for the unlocks. Plus, it is getting towards nighttime, too, and being in the swamp at nighttime is most definitely not a safe thing. Just saying, dude. Just saying. My professional opinion. Alright, so back to base right at sunset. We'll jump in here, take a nap, reset the day, and kind of see where we're at in life. So I did some research as well on the way back here, and it turns out there's a massive memory leak for the game. I watched it go from about 17 gigs up to 19 on memory usage, just going across the plains here, and it's still climbing. So not sure what's up with it, man. Happens though, man, it happens. Game development, it's the way that it goes. Alright, so let's look at the other tasks. All the stuff in Junior's inventory, I'll probably just unpack it in between videos and slowly decorate, kind of just show you what I do afterwards. It's a lot of little stuff, though. We don't have too much space on the walls for posters. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Let's grab these, though. Otherwise, I will forget. I'm just saying, dude. The main thing I want to put up is this, though. I like having it for storing my extra medical stuff. We'll put it over here by the chem bench. If there's space, of course. Absolutely. Like it, man. I like it. Alright, leave these in there. So, next mission is going to be either prevention or hypothesis. I don't want to go into the swamp. I want to do Arctic just to change stuff up, right? So a blueprint unlock for some serum for health, okay? Stabilize the western swamp, shut down the enzyme dispersal. That's like the last one that we did. Having to shut down the things. That thing looks massive, dude. And the other one is back in the Arctic. So search for Lab 13 in the northern Arctic. It's over here by base. So that's going to unlock the mutation ammo. Increase skinning rewards. I'm not sure if we want to use this. What's the other ones, though? That'll give us the Spear and Javelin. Matriarch spawns in... So we have Vespers for the final fight? Oh, dude. Capture a Vesper. Absolutely not. All Vespers are made to be burned. I'm just saying, dude. I don't make the rules. We just have to follow them. That's some of the armor. I want the other armor that unlocks, not the Rimtusk armor. There's another set. I think it's called the heavy Arctic armor. Oh, this right here. So we have to go to the top side because I want this stuff. Looks fantastic, man. So that's back in the Arctic. So we'll go to the swamp. We'll go up to prevention. Do this one. That's the shield. Not really worried about it. But it has lots of armor during the final hunt. Okay, so we probably need to do this one anyways. Get some red exotics as well. And then the final boss fight. Get the bow. We get some talent points. Some stuff for the base there too. Plus the legendary license. I think that's for this, right? Or maybe it's an extra license. I don't remember. We've only done one of these so far. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So, 4 more missions, and we're done with Prometheus. Ah, dude. Well, Not too bad of a day, man. The mission itself wasn't too bad. I like that one building, dude. That thing looked fantastic. We might do a base like that for our next one that we build, to where it's all greenhouse, but then we have our base on the inside. Kind of like how it's elevated as well on the side of the mountain face there. I'm not sure how I feel about the flamethrower. One, I mean, it does pretty good on damage when things are up close, but it doesn't do very much damage. The range is not that big as well, and then we have the problems with filling it up all the time. Durability is not the best on it either, and it kind of caused some FPS drops in the world, so I'm not too sure. But seeing how we just read that the final boss fight has the Vespers, we definitely need to have this for that regardless, even if we don't use it for the main weapon. So we'll see, man, we'll see. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.